Stranded astronauts returned to Earth on Tuesday with a splash landing in the Gulf of America.
Continuing to monitor progress of the Dragon spacecraft, and we're going to stand by for splashdown located in the Gulf of America.
I'm not going to lie, it's growing on me. And we're greeted by a pod of dolphins.
Wow, we got a cute little pod of dolphins. It wasn't just one or two.
And even the most radical leftists were excited and united in this moment that showcased the best of humanity and American dynamism.
And splashdown, Crew 9 back on Earth.
Just kidding, they're still out there firebombing Teslas and doxing Tesla owners.
This week, Teslas at a service center in Las Vegas also vandalized.
Given their trajectory, they'll be tagging dolphins with swastikas and setting them on fire any day now. And by the way, when there's a bump in the CO2, look no further than the climate activists setting Teslas on fire.
But if it's fun in any way, it's not environmentalism.
Remember how just 3 days ago we said the left has gone full retard? The left has gone full retard.
You went full retard, man. Never go full retard.
Well, we were wrong. Apparently, there is more retard for them to still go. There truly is no bottom, and I mean this just all around in our entire political system. I just hate to be a broken record, but Democrats, can you please chill the fuck out? Why are you making me cover the same shit over and over again? I don't even know what the Trump administration is doing, because every time I go to read an article, I get an alert that you guys are blowing something up again. Just chill out. Don't you know that if you just chill out and be quiet for a minute, people will pay attention to whatever the F Trump is up to? So back to the astronauts. Let's get into it. There were two astronauts, Suni Williams and Butch Wilmore, and they were supposed to go on an 8-day mission to the International Space Station and wound up spending 9 months after something went wrong with the Boeing rocket, shocker, the rocket they were supposed to return to Earth in. And they wound up hitching a ride with Elon's SpaceX Crew Dragon spacecraft. And I watched the astronaut splashdown with my family, and it was a moving moment. The kid was really into it. Watching the re-entry, I just marvel at the precision and the perfection of space travel. And you just watch like all these chutes deploy, and every step of the astronaut's return is planned. You know exactly what's going to happen, from landing to checking it to make sure you can open it, to hauling the capsule onto the boat, to getting the astronauts out of the capsule into their gurneys. Everything's prepared. Everything has to go right. And there's so much that has to go right. I can't imagine being in that pod re-entering gravity. Like, what the actual F? And these moments used to be the kind of moments that we could collectively rally around and marvel over as a country together. Now, mind you, we would fight with other countries, but this was something we got together around. I truly hate that everything is a culture war now. Even my husband, Jaron, and I both got a little choked up and emotional thinking about how angry the leftists will be that it was successful and no one died. You see, we all get sucked into the culture wars. But I do hate this. It should have been a moment of like, yay, America. But we don't have that anymore, because apparently we've been in a civil war for a decade and none of us really know it. Jimmy Kimmel was on TV the same night of the splashdown, winking about people destroying Teslas.
Vandalizing Tesla vehicles, new Tesla vehicles. Please don't vandalize. Don't ever vandalize Tesla vehicles. And so,
It's funny because it's mean.
The disconnect between late night and normies has never felt so vast to me, as vast as space. Most of us, normies, watched SpaceX rescue stranded astronauts greeted by a pod of dolphins. And then that night on TV, there's Jimmy nudging people to vandalize Teslas. Although it's weird and hilarious, because I bet a lot of his audience has Teslas. They're like, yeah, we should definitely be doing that. Right? You know, the same audience of people who loved Elon Musk as the eccentric billionaire who did a cameo in Iron Man 2.
Those Merlin engines are fantastic.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, good idea for an electric jet.
How quickly things change. Now they're cheering for his cars to be blown up. Kimmel doubled down, but also kind of backtracked on Wednesday night's show.
No one should be setting fires. You could kill somebody. You could hurt somebody.
I think someone got a call from legal, but it doesn't matter. Once it's out there, it's out there. He's like, I'm not saying burn things, but don't not burn things. If you know what I mean. And then there's a whole website devoted to Tesla owners, and people are being doxxed. There's a website that maps Tesla owners and their personal information, including accurate personal information about them and their residential addresses. They'll only take you off the list when you show proof that you sold your Teslas, you know. Show me your papers. They're like, oh, if you don't sell it, you can destroy it and send us the charred ashes of your Tesla. This is some sinister shit. And it's hilarious because they keep calling everyone Nazis, but they're the ones with kill lists who demand you show your papers to avoid having your material possessions destroyed.
Hans, are we the baddies?
This is Tesla knocked, folks. I mean, we've covered the bumper stickers people are buying to put on their Teslas now. Like, I bought this before Elon went crazy as some kind of protection. It feels like the BLM posters people put on their lawns. Like, don't loot my house. I'm an ally. Don't destroy my Tesla. I'm on your side, guys. I'm on the right side. I'm one of you. Really. I swear, man. This is the crazy thing. The right was so anti-electric vehicle. Like, everyone is full of shit. Everyone. There's no innocence in this. The right would make videos about how EVs were bad and like lame and not masculine. And now suddenly they're like the pro-tech party of electric vehicles. And the left is, burning them. I feel like I'm on an extended acid trip.
I feel like I'm taking crazy pills.
I don't know. This is all making me nostalgic for the left who thought nuclear bombs were bad and being fat was brave. Just miss the good old days. I want the left that was portrayed in Team America World Police.
They had flowery meadows and rainbow skies and rivers made of chocolate where the children danced and laughed and played with gumdrop smiles.